Brothers, today I finally discovered that Mr. Bean is actually an alien. He has thousands of identical brothers, and the reason Mr. Bean came to Earth was to stay with his girlfriend. The story begins with Mr. Bean preparing to drive his Ferrari back home. Suddenly, he notices a man ahead who looks exactly like him. Even the car he was driving looked completely identical. Mr. Bean was totally shocked. He thought the man might be his long-lost twin brother, so he immediately chased after him. When they arrived at a park, the identical car stopped by the roadside, and the man was feeding ducks on a bridge. Mr. Bean walked up to him. The two stared at each other in confusion. Unable to resist, Mr. Bean poked the man's eye and almost blinded him. The man's name was Bod. Not only did they look the same, but everything they carried was identical. Both had a white handkerchief. Even the way they wiped their noses was the same. They both owned identical combs. Each of them also had a toy. Mr. Bean had Teddy, while Bod had a small penguin. Even more unbelievably, they were wearing underwear of the same color. The two quickly became best friends. That night, Mr. Bean brought Bod back home. Meanwhile, his girlfriend had been waiting outside and had already fallen asleep. Only then did Mr. Bean remember they had a date today. To make up for it, Mr. Bean decided to perform a magic trick with Bod for his girlfriend. When she saw Mr. Bean arriving so late, she became furious. Suddenly, Mr. Bean's hands and head separated from his body. In the next second, two identical Mr. Beans appeared. His girlfriend was completely stunned. They then entered Mr. Bean's house. His girlfriend was obviously happy. Now there were two Mr. Beans. Mr. Bean went to the kitchen to prepare dinner, while his girlfriend started playing with Bod. Soon, Mr. Bean came out carrying 3 plates of cucumbers. Bod and the girlfriend were shocked. The cucumbers weren't even properly cooked. They tasted terrible. Bod couldn't tolerate it anymore and decided to prepare dinner himself. Not long after, Bod came out pushing a cart full of chicken legs. They looked delicious and much more appetizing compared to Mr. Bean's cucumbers. Mr. Bean looked clearly jealous, but still grabbed several chicken legs to eat. After dinner, Mr. Bean sat alone on the sofa, cutting his nails, while Bod danced happily with the girlfriend. Mr. Bean was extremely jealous. Soon, Bod and the girlfriend prepared to leave, and Bod decided to drive her home. Mr. Bean could only watch helplessly as his girlfriend left with someone else. At that moment, he noticed his girlfriend forgot her doll. Seeing an opportunity, Mr. Bean immediately chased after them in his Ferrari. Bod had taken her to the countryside to watch the stars. Just then, a shooting star crossed the sky, and suddenly, a UFO landed in front of them. Bod drove straight onto the spaceship. Inside were many cars identical to Mr. Bean's, along with countless people who looked exactly like him. The girlfriend realized they were aliens. Seeing so many Mr. Beans greeting her terrified her, and she immediately ran away. At that moment, Mr. Bean arrived and walked into the spaceship out of curiosity. Everyone warmly welcomed him. Soon, the spaceship doors closed. They were about to return to their home planet. Mr. Bean wasn't afraid at all. Instead, he felt happy. He stood by the window, waving goodbye to his girlfriend. Seeing him about to leave, she became extremely sad. Bod, not wanting her to suffer, threw Mr. Bean back to Earth and erased her memory before leaving.